Hello gamers and welcome back to Pixelmon. It's a horrible rainy night and I was just chilling out doing some stuff here and there, and then I was building this thing, but look what I found. I found an Eevee. Of all the places, she managed to spawn on the stadium thing. So I've got a few Pokeballs with me, so I'm going to start off just by throwing one at it, see if I can catch it that way. No, it doesn't want to get caught that way at all, does it? Does it? Go on, say it does. No, okay. Alright, let's throw Snorlax at it. Yeah. That big guy, look at him. Oh god, I'm scared I'm going to kill it. I don't have a good... Does Starry have any good sort of like sleeping abilities or anything like that? Reflect type? Does that hurt it? I hope it doesn't. Pretty sure that just mimics its type. I think I'm just going to keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Ultra Ball. Actually, I want to catch it in a friend ball, don't I? Uh-oh. Let's hope I don't actually catch it now. Good. Hey, what am I doing? Pokeballs, friend balls. Yeah, let's just throw hundreds of these at it until we catch it. So this won't be very exciting, guys, unless I catch it, in which case it will be hugely exciting. I've got 46 friend balls. That should be enough. Hooray! We finally caught it! How many Pokeballs did I just use then? 10. I just threw 10 at it. Wow. Okay, wow, I can't believe it. So, while I'm here, let me show you just quickly what I've done to the stadium. So it's not much. I've literally just finished the stone around the edges and started defining it a bit more, because at the moment it's just like a couple of blocks thick. It's just like a thin little sheath. So I've built this stone archway thing around the sideway, and then it'll eventually go underneath and make it a nice thick chunky thing floating, kind of floating in the air. It has that little pillar in the middle there. Sorry, Anthony's health bar's getting in the way. Yeah, it has this pillar thing in the middle, but apart from that, it floats. And then around the outside, you build all the stands, the sort of seating for all the people to watch, as well as an area for like a scoreboard and a little sort of balcony underneath that. I'm going to build so that the other person, because there's 3 of us, so the person who's not battling can watch it from a bit of a distance. And hopefully, if I can figure out how to do it, I want to build a scoreboard on the screen so that it will keep track of the scores and stuff like that. Not quite sure how I'll do that yet. It will have to be some kind of redstone magic, and as you guys probably already know, I am no good with redstone. Not too bad with magic, but yeah, redstone, not my forte at all. Wow, my brain just stopped then. Good job. I was really not prepared to be recording today. I just happened to bump into an Eevee and thought, hey, I have to get that on camera. So I did. Okay, let's find our Eevee. There it is. And have a look at it. Total XP and stuff like that. Stats, happiness, 200. Now that is the stat that we want. That's the stat that we want to know. So I will leave her in there for now, because I'm pretty sure it's daytime, although we can't really tell because of the horrible weather. But I think it's daytime, and I want to be sure that it's nighttime in order to turn her into an Umbreon. Yes, so what else have we been up to today? We have named a few Pokemon. So let's take a look at them, shall we? So the new ones that I have got is Clarity, and that is named for Connor. Now originally Connor wanted Ponyta, but Ponyta's already named, so the closest thing to a horse of fire I could find was a horse of water, or a sea horse. Did you get it? Good. I've also named Weeping Bell, Liberty Bell, and that is for Dragonora Knight, or I think they like to be called DJ, not sure. I've also got this one, Jim Lim's Kim's Bins, which is named, of course, by Leanne, who is building up pretty much her own team. Because I've got Jim Tim's Rims Bims, and I have, who else have I got? This one, Tim Jim's Sin. So, yeah, she's got 3 named already. As you can see, they're kind of on a theme, and I'm pretty sure she's just trying to come up with the best long words to try and trip me up and stop me from being able to say them. So thanks, Leanne. I'm pretty sure soon you'll have your own team. Right, what else can we do? What else can we do? Like I said, I wasn't prepared to record, so I will need to find some things to do. I could go fossil hunting. That could be pretty dull and boring. How many levels have I got? 3. That might make it a little more exciting if we're lucky. The other thing to do is to go hunting for more Pokemon. So let's hunt for some fossils very quickly first. I'll give it like, I don't know, 10 minutes? 10 minutes. If I don't find any fossils in 10 minutes, I will stop. 3, that's how many I need. Let's make 3 iron shovels, and I probably won't get through 3 iron shovels in 10 minutes, but we shall see. We shall see what we can do. Oh, it's not going to let me enchant them properly, is it? I did not want to throw that on the floor, thank you. Ah, level 1. Fantastic. Level 1, thank you. And level 1, 2 efficiency ones, fantastic. I'll leave that cobble there for now because I can't be bothered to get rid of it. The other thing is my inventory is very full. Oh, however, it has turned to night time, hasn't it? Excellent. That means, if I rush, I can get Eevee out and turn her into an Umbreon. Gosh, this episode is all over the place today. That's what happens when you're not prepared. Swap out that Ponyta. So, Eevee, I choose you. And then, some rare candies for you. Well done for levelling up. Well done for levelling up. Well done for levelling up. Well done for becoming an Umbreon. That's how you do it, folks. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. And it's just coming daylight, so I did it just in time. Wow, she's gorgeous. She's really cool. Big fan, big fan. So, I had a name for her suggested to me by Magnus, and that is to call her Midna. Midna, there we go. Renamed. Fantastic. She can come with me, and I can get rid of this old one that I accidentally cheated in. There we go. These are some Pokemon that I caught off camera that I thought you might want to have a look at. So I've got a Pinsir, a Jinx, and a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's pretty cool. I like Jigglypuff quite a lot. So yes, digging, fossil, gravel, all of that good stuff. Now, Lewis said something about them spawning between level 20 and level 50. So let's open up that. What level am I on? 50 something. So let's get a little lower. But not too low. 20 and 50. Here you go, this will do. So they spawn near gravel. That's what Lewis reckons anyway. And we're going to put his theory to the test. Nothing there. I sincerely doubt that he's correct about the whole gravel thing, because I've only found one fossil and I must have dug so much gravel. It's ridiculous. And I want to gather a few fossils before I start making all my fossil machines. I think that is what I'm going to put in that room underneath the nether portals as well. So that's a use for that bit of space. I told you I'd find something, didn't I? And this is a lot of gravel. Not sure there's any more here. If I go further down, then it will be in the wrong sort of areas. So let's try in this direction. Where are we? What level is this, roughly? 31. I don't think there's going to be any around here. No. Let's look out for some gravel. Ah, here's a bit. No, no more there. I can't really see any appearing in here, in amongst this lot. These are all caves that I've kind of previously explored, by the way. I just always leave the gravel because I can't be bothered digging it all up. Until now, I guess, because apparently there are fossils in it, which I'm very dubious about. I wonder what sort of... Maybe we should give Lewis a prank or something for making us dig up a load of gravel and not finding any fossils. So if you guys have got any prank ideas, pop them in the comments down below. I will not be doing anything harsh, nothing too bad, nothing that is griefing and going to be destroying anything. But if you have a fun little silly thing that I can do to Lewis, just to teach him right. Teach him right? Is that the right word? Just to show him that I didn't appreciate digging tons of gravel. Just pop that idea down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. I'll pick something suitable and go and give Lewis a little prank. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, especially if you guys choose what it should be. Whoop. Nothing in here either. No, I'm just gathering up loads of gravel. What should I throw away? Birch saplings and a flower. I've got tons of levers and stuff. I've still got all the gear on me from earlier when I was... why am I digging? Let's just run about. Oh, I haven't got any torches. That would be why. Okay guys, well the shovel's nearly out. Let's dig some of this in the dark, and if I find a fossil then hooray, but I doubt it. So I'll see you on the surface in the light with some torches and we'll go do something else because this is boring and Lewis is full of rubbish. Okay guys, we are back on the surface, in the daylight. Isn't it lovely and beautiful? I am just clearing a bit of space in my inventory so that we can then go and do something a bit more fun and try to catch some Pokemon, and that nearly rhymes. Now, I don't know whether to bring these friend balls with me or not. Yeah, I might as well. It's a bit of extra space. Let's get rid of these horrible numbers so that we can see our Pokemon. And change to Anthony. Pretty much everything is on top health. There's only a couple of things that are a bit lower, and I can live with that. That is fine. Now I want to fly in this direction, I think. Over the Sand Temple over here, and into Extreme Hills biome that I knew was over here. There should be a lot of Extreme Hills, I think, if I remember correctly. Ouch, I jumped off a bit too high. So let's see what we can find. What's that? A Hitmonlee, got one of those. A Rhydon, well, I've got a Rhyhorn who will turn into one. An Onyx, he's not very cool because I've already got him. This guy is trying to fight me because he's annoying, and I one-shot him. There we go. Is there anybody else around that I can battle with? There, I'm sure, comes a stage where you've caught so many Pokemon that it then takes a long time to catch new ones because you've caught so many of them. Every one that you find, you've got. Magmar, I caught one of him the other day, I'm pretty sure. What's this guy? He looks interesting. Camerupt, I think I have one of those. I think I caught one of those the other day as well. I find it quite hard to remember them actually. I should bring my Pokédex out with me, because that's a pretty good list of what I've caught. So now I really don't have any Pokemon to use. So I should probably run back home, heal them up, and see what else we can do today. Maybe we can discuss the team of 6 Pokemon at level 32 that I am going to be fighting Mime and Lewis with. I believe we're going to be doing that particular battle in a few days, so it would be good to get the team sorted out, because since we lost all our Pokemon when we played the Super Skyblock subscriber celebration live stream thingamy what's it, we deleted all of our Pokemon. So, somehow like the world got corrupted or whatever, and it deleted all of them, so I had to spawn them back in. There wasn't any other way of doing it because we were not going to grind for hours. So we spawned them all back in, and that meant that it like jumbled up all of the levels and stuff. Lewis, I believe, spent a very long time leveling all of his Pokemon up again, but using just using rare candy. But then he only had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 Pokemon. Whereas I've got, I don't know, 20 or 30. I've got quite a few anyway. So yes, I've got quite a few that are at level 32 that I will be able to choose from to put into this fight. There we go, that's everybody healed up, fantastic. So I believe you are not, you go onto that page, and you are also not, you go onto that page. Aside from those, I think all of these, no, you're clearly not. Oh yeah, you are. 32. 32 is the magic number, that's what we want. Yes, 32. Derp. So yeah, everyone else on this page is level 32. So I imagine we would need a tank, a rock type. So we have choice of Rhyhorn or Onyx. What shall we go for? I think Onyx, just because he's got that extra power and he's pretty cool. So the next type is probably a fire. So I think that'll be Ponyta, because Magnusman, the Charmeleon, he's all right, but you know, I'm not all that impressed. And the other two have got them already, so they probably might be expecting that. I want to do something a bit different. The next one is a water type, and I think that is the only water type that I have at level 32, so it's going to have to be Hypnotoad. The next one should be an electric, so that is either going to be Pikachu or it is going to be... What is Lunatube? Oh, Rock Psychic. That's not electric, is it? Okay. So yeah, it's got to be Pikachu, I think. So the next one that I want to take is going to be Haunter, I think, because he's pretty cool. And then it's a choice between Tangler and Gloom, who are called Bob Marley and Jim Lim. Thanks, Leanne. Well done. Good job. Let's have a look at what their types are and stuff. So this is a grass type, 90 health, and it has a sleep, a life steal, bind, which is like a gradual damage, and a poison. So that could be quite handy. And Jim Lim has got... Oh, that's a grass poison type, so it's got like a double type. I guess that means it's double the chance of getting hit. I guess. And that one's got the same lifesteal and the same sleep, but it has got sweet scent, which lowers the accuracy or the damage output of the opposing Pokemon. And it has an acid, not a poison. Now the acid, I believe, attacks the whole enemy team rather than just a single Pokemon. So that one might be better to take out. He's got slightly less health, but there's not a lot in it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I will probably go for Tangela, just because I don't think the other guys will be expecting that as much. I would like to take Psyduck with me as well. I would also like to take Persian, and Ditto could be fun as well. And Kadabra. Oh, so many tough choices. So many tough choices. Okay, what I'll do is I'll leave this as my final team, but I will keep all of these at level 32, and I can make any last minute changes and also swap it about on the fly against them as well. That's what I'll do. If you guys know any better teams that I can pick, any better way of combating Mime and Lewis, please let me know in the comments below. Because, as you all know, I am a Pokemon noob. So, as well as that in the comments, please keep putting in suggestions for names for Pokemon, because I love naming them, giving them that sort of uniqueness that I've got, and giving you guys a shout out at the same time. I think it's awesome. Please like and subscribe, and share and favourite as well if you really want to help me out. And I'll see you next time on Pokemon for a more organised episode. Goodbye.